Villonco. And this time around, Cris, we want to talk about your journey as a mother. Kasi bihira din ang naging experience mo on your way to becoming a mother, right?
Yes, yes.
I know that ever since, this has always been what you wanted to do with your life.
Yes.
Pero napadpad ka sa teatro, which you were very apprehensive to be part of. Considering your lineage and your pedigree.
Yes.
Bakit ganon, Cris?
Alam mo, I guess there's a saying also that things just fall on your lap and then bahala ka na. It's your responsibility to make it grow, to make it flourish, no? So I would say kahit yung career ko, kahit sobrang, sabihin ko talaga napaka-blessed ako sa aking career. It was something na reluctant talaga ako. Ayoko yung attention, ayoko yung preparation. Kung may mga iba na gustong-gusto nila yan, gusto nila nakapicture sila lagi. Ayoko.
Okay.
So it was really a struggle. So even when I went to school, nung nag-college na ako, sinabi din nila sa akin na, well, yung career mo medyo standstill kasi ayaw mong magpaka, you know, you don't want to be a little bit showy with your body or whatever else. I was 17. And then so I took up my college degree was economic development. Tapos, tapos pinagtitripan pa nga ako ng mga kaibigan ko noon sa college kasi sabi nila, you're so backward. You want to, pagkatapos mo college, gusto mo magpakasal ka na kaagad. I said, yes, I want to be a housewife. You know, and talagang with my school kasi medyo progressive sila sa New York. They were like, ano yun, di ba? Pero pagdating ko naman dito, nag-NGO work din ako, and then in the end, padpad na naman ako sa teatro. And I stayed there for another 15 years. Yes. Don't get me wrong, I liked it more than being a celebrity because nga at least pagkatapos ng stage show, tapos na. Makakauwi na ako. Wala nang iba. Ayoko talaga pag nagpa-perform ako bilang Cris Villonco. And then all of a sudden, I became a mom. I guess another thing why it took forever. At madaming nagtanong kasi 7 years, 8 years na kami ng asawa ko. And then year 5, yan na, nagtatanong ng mga tao, bakit hindi pa kayo nagkakaanak? And so during the pandemic, we were trying to conceive pero wala. I mean, hindi talaga. And then we tried medical means and failed then. And it was really disappointing and it was really heartbreaking that it wasn't easy talaga. And then suddenly, and sinabi ko talaga sa asawa ko, break muna, hindi ko kaya. Kasi it was too much pressure already.
It's a toil on your emotions and a toil on your body.
Yes, and so I was just like, I need a break. And then, when the break happened, the miracle happened.
Yes.
And so, then came Leon, who is now, fast forward to 2 years old. He just celebrated his birthday nung September 22. Kaya napaka-grateful ako dun. At syempre, napaka-grateful din ako na pinagbigyan din ako ng pagkakataon to have another chance at a career, another kind of career, which is being part of the Presidential Communications Office.
Yes.
Which is really something that I've always wanted to do because I can use my skills as to what I've learned the past 20 plus years sa aking pag-perform, pag-host, and everything else. Pero alongside, tumutulong din discovering new talent and alongside being able to do events, but also knowing about the world issues and the current events. So medyo nag-meld na talaga silang lahat together and
it's
there
a perfect
you go.
storm.
It is a storm. It's really, I don't think I worked harder in my life than being in this opportunity, this job opportunity. Pero napakasaya ko.
Tell us about how fulfilling it is. Ikaw being practitioner of the arts and then now discovering talent in the arts as well from all over the country.
Yes, all over the country. Discovering Filipinos, really, from all over, from all walks of life. Kasi, yun na nga, aside from featuring all these talents, we also feature the tribute sectors, no? So, syempre, I got to know the armed forces of the Philippines. We were able to do the Army, the Navy, the Air Force. We were able to know their stories. And then after that, meron kami mga Philippine athletes and the struggles and the sacrifices that they've made para sa ating bansa, para sa paghuhon ng mga skills nila. And ngayon naman, we have the teachers. We don't just have the teachers that are here in the Philippines, but we had the opportunities to be able to interview teachers from other parts of the world. And with that, we were able to also get to know their stories. And alam mo talaga, ang Pinoy iba talaga eh. Alam mo, kahit alam mong mahihirapan minsan, nakakamiss syempre ang Pilipinas, alam naman natin kung gaano natin kalabang mga pamilya natin, talagang kapag ini-interview sila, there's still a smile on their face. And there's still so much dedication to the Filipino. And that is what I think also Concierto sa Palacio is really highlighting. Not just talent, Filipino talent, but the Filipino craft and the Filipino mentality of moving forward and being able to be inspired no matter what.
Okay, you mentioned it's hard work.
Yes.
So, paano mo na pagsasabay? You have a 2-year-old,
Yes.
a toddler.
Oo.
So, paano mo napapagsabay yung iyong napaka-demanding job na yun, tapos while negotiating a toddler?
Actually, you know, I guess one thing for sure is that it takes a village. So it's not just my immediate family, which means just my husband, me. Of course, we have everybody who is helping out this kid. And the only thing I really want for him, and he has to realize, is no pressure and just be happy.
Tama.
Because you're 2. There's no expectation from you to do anything else but be a child.
Teka, bakit ganito agad yung yung bungad mo sa
Siyempre,
kanya?
may
Ito
hugot
ba yung
talaga ako, diba?
Well, also ano yung hugot?
Siyempre, 9 years old ako nagsimula and hindi ako nagko-complain ever, okay? Again, blessings lahat ng nangyari sa akin sa buhay ko. Pero, ang dami ding expectations. Ang daming expectations ng legacy.
Yes.
Kasi syempre, ang dami ding active sa pamilya ko noon. I mean, nandun yung lola ko, nandun yung tito ko, yung tita ko, yung tatay, yung lolo ko, also in the corporate lawyer world.
Yes.
And then there's also JPE in the political world. So there was a lot of expectations and a lot of judgment that was passed on to me and to my family. And that is the one thing I'm really trying to protect my child from, because he doesn't have to deal with that. Not right now. You know? So we try as much as possible for him to be a happy boy. And, you know, medyo mahirap din, no? Pag pandemic babies, kasi hindi din sila sanay. But he's getting there. Slow by slow, nandun na rin. And with the help of my husband, who's also working 24/7 for his family company, we miraculously come together and we really make it work. And I'm grateful for that. That he is also allowing me to do what I love to do, alongside him doing what he has to do, and alongside raising a child together.
But of course, syempre, Cris, no, hindi mo na matatanggal sa mga tao yung desire na makita ka ulit mag-perform. As a matter of fact, parang, di ba, of course, we're very thankful to the CMU Music Society, but parang nandun ka lang sa sidelines, di ba?
But you know what? I am so grateful kasi ako naiiyak nga ako kanina sa Bituing Walang Ningning kasi when I was starting out, syempre, Ingleserang ewan ako, diba? So, at talagang naiinis yung lola ko na parang bakit hindi ka marunong managalog? Bakit wala kang impit? Bakit bakit may accent? Kaya yung anak ko ngayon, hindi na nga siya nag-i-English eh. Nananagalog talaga siya. So,
Very
talagang
good.
kung marinig mo siya, tisoy na tisoy, pero dun, mamaya, ayaw. Ganyan siya kung magsalita. Kaya nakakatawa din. Pero, one of the first songs that I had to learn was Pangarap na Bituin and Bituing Walang Ningning. So it really comes full circle whenever I hear these wonderful love songs being sung by young people and they know exactly what it's all about and they sing it in the proper Filipino accent that my Lola would be so happy with.
Oo nga.
Kasi siya yung naririnig ko talaga minsan kapag pag medyo off yung pronunciation, I said, ay nako, she's rolling her eyes.
Tell us how much her presence is missed sa inyong pamilya.
I think even in the industry, missed siya. Kasi alam naman natin na fierce siya. Alam naman natin na what she wants, she gets, but it's not because she's a spoiled brat, but because she feels may paninindigan talaga siya. Which unfortunately/fortunately, napasa niya sa amin. So kahit ako sa trabaho, minsan na ano din ako, I said, oh, I'm turning into my Lola. You know, yung
Nagiging
nakikita ko din
perfectionist
siya. Oo,
ka rin.
well, hindi na naging. Perfectionist talaga ako. And I'm very particular about the way work is done. And so, I think people miss that. You know, people always say, kahit ganyan ang reputasyon ng lola ko, pag galing ka sa kanya, sigurado ka hired ka na kung saan. Kasi nga, you went through the rigorous training. That is Armida Sigenreina. And so, whenever I go to any studio, whenever I go to any other place wherein she worked with someone, there's always a story. There's always a story, whether good or bad, nakakatawa pa rin siya. At minsan nakakaiyak din. So, tuwing may sinasabi nila, I had an opportunity to work with your lola, lagi kong sinasabi, I'm so sorry. Kasi for sure, may history yan.
I know that lagi kanyang katagisan when you were growing up. You had a love-hate relationship, the two of you.
Yes.
How close was the relationship?
I think, it was a very professional relationship na kahit sabihin mo na may lambing minsan sa pagbibigay ng mga gamit or grocery or something, at the end of the day, there was really a focus to pass it on. You know? And I think that also passed on even
Legacy
to Rafa.
talaga yung...
It's a legacy na hindi naman yung kailangan mong i-continue yung family business. Hindi naman ganun. But talagang there was the legacy of being professional.
Yes, the values.
The values and also being ethical,
Work
being
ethic.
true, and also being magpakatotoo ka. Diba? Kung anong kaya mo, kung anong hindi. And very, very patriotic, which is something that I feel is being passed on right now. I mean, I would like to believe that whatever I'm doing right now, even if I'm not performing anymore, she has her stamp of approval.
Oo nga. I believe so. And what other projects do you have slated for
the Presidential Communications Office?
Presidential Communications Office.
Well, right now, really, we are just here to thank everyone who has been supporting all of our pages, all of our Instagram, social media, and whatever digital media we've been doing to promote the message of the President, no? And also, I would really like to make a plea that if you could please support po ang konsyerto sa Palasyo 3 para sa ating mga mahal na guro, which is on October 1, Sunday at 6:30 p.m. And we have this live streamed on our Facebook pages, which is Konsyerto sa Palasyo at Radio Television Malacanang. At syempre po, ang ating YouTube channel ng Radio Television Malacanang, you will also be able to watch it there. And it really is wonderful to see yung talents na nakukuha natin from all over, and sana po makuha nyo rin po sila sa inyong mga events. I mean, that is the main idea also here, that we want to be able to introduce these talents to more opportunities. No? That's the whole point. And also, of course, our tribute sector, which is, of course, ang mga mahal nating mga guro. And you also get to see the beauty that is Malacanang Palace. Because every time we feature the Malacanang ground. So if before we had it by the fountain, and then the second one we had it by Kalayaan Hall, ngayon naman po our facade will be the beautiful Mabini Hall, and coincidentally Mabini was also a teacher. So it's wonderful to be able to celebrate all of these things together in one show.
Galing! Nice that you're shedding light on all these connections, di ba? Nakakatuwa.
It's wonderful for us to be all coming together for a wonderful cause.
Yes. Chris, anytime you have events that you want our kababayans to know about, please feel free to just walk in and get here and tell us about it.
We would love to do so, and thank you so much for always providing a platform for us, for always being kind and welcoming to us, because we are so grateful that you give us this.
Full support ang Kada Umaga sa inyo, Chris. Maraming salamat at more world-class talent. Mga Kanet 25, this is Pia Guanyo-Mago. For more Kada Umaga updates, please click the subscribe button and follow us on Net25 social media pages at Net25 TV and at Net25 Entertainment Facebook page. See you guys. Bye!